Welcome back. It's Friday, it's quite early in the morning. I'm back on Cindy's farm. The cement's gone off perfect, all the posts are nice and solid. So it's time for me to run the fence in. We've got some here because we didn't have enough. If you remember from last week, we probably had enough to do another post or two. So we've got another roll of it here. I'll use what I can of that one first. Then we've got to attach this gate here, pop it on this post here or that one, depending on, I mean this one's probably going to be stronger, so it's probably best to hang it on this post and drill into that one. But it's just a shame because it'll be easier to hang it on that one because it's square, it's got like a flat side to it, so that would have been better to do it on that one really. But I don't know, I haven't made my mind up yet. Then it's a case of running some battening just along the bottom. I've done up to this corner, obviously I couldn't do the others because the cement was wet. And then some tension wire, and yeah, that's about it. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but you'd be amazed how quick the time goes. So I really need to crack on, and I also forgot to bring extra batteries to the camera, so that's great. So it's probably just going to be a time lapse, and the camera lasts as long as it lasts. And then yeah, Saturday I'm on the farm, the family farm, so perhaps I'll bring the camera along with me. Yeah, don't know. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with this because I just want to get this done. It feels like it's been dragging on now, so I'll catch you in a bit. So you join me late in the afternoon, it's hot, I'm sweaty, I'm tired, the fencing's finally done. Yeah, I'm happy with how it come out. It's certainly a lot stronger with the cement on the front than what it is towards the back, but now with the battening that's going across all the way around, I'm much happier with it. The gate is a little flimsy, not going to lie about it, but it's lightweight. I've made gates out of like pallets before, and they're just too heavy for what we need. This was here, it was now. See what Cindy thinks to it. I can just make another one. I mean, that one is about as basic as it gets, but it's there, it does its job. And I don't think the pigs will get out of that. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it. And yeah, and it's good timing because Cindy will be back. I think she's coming back later on tonight. Well, she's probably actually driving back from Lisbon now, to be honest. But yeah, we had a couple of bits that are a bit more tricky than others, but I'm glad it's finished. And now she's got another new pen. Anyway, I've got to go pick up George because time's getting on. I'm actually running a bit later than I normally do. But yeah, I'm going to head off, and yeah, I might catch you on the farm tomorrow. We'll see how we go, see what I get up to, and yeah, peace. Welcome back. You joined me on a very hot Monday afternoon. I've been strimming a lot the past few days and just cutting grass, and it's all work that needs doing. It's that time of the year, the grasses are growing so quick. So I haven't recorded anything over the past couple of days, but I'm back on the farm again today. I've been strimming this morning, and then I just was cutting down some old vines that were just hanging over the fence. Just odd jobs really, you know. It's nothing special, it's not really worth filming, but it's got to the point where it's just too hot and I'm too tired to use the strimmer now. You know, I've been going at it for a few hours, so I've got the tractor, just about to drop off the box attachment and pick up that grass cutter there with the PTO shaft, chuck that on, and then I'm going to go into the cherry orchard and just cut the grass where I've trimmed either side. So basically the thought process behind that is work smarter, not harder. You know, just trim what I need to where the tractor can't go, and then the tractor will do the rest, because it's nice and easy, and it's one of them jobs that you can actually quite happily do in the sun. It's not too much hard work, and you've got a bit of cover from the trees, so you're not in full direct sunlight. But yeah, that's the job that I'm going to do now. And the veg patch is looking sorry for itself. We've been saying we're going to do it for ages, but everyone's so busy, you know. It's just that time of the year, you know. But yeah, still loving it. It's awesome. And yeah, let's get on with some more work. Right, this is the cherry orchard all done. I've still got to trim this bit and that bit, but it's only a small amount, but I've run out of fuel, so that'll be a job for tomorrow. As you can see, the strimmer definitely gets a closer shave, but the tractor gets the job done. It's easy, and it's something you can do in the afternoon when it's a little bit too hot to do anything else. But I'm going to go back, get a drink, And I think, yeah, I'm going to call it there for today. So I have absolutely no idea if I'm working tomorrow or not. I have the opportunity, but I haven't had a day off in a while. So yeah, don't know. See how I feel in the morning. That's the great thing about working on the family farm. You get to work when you want. But yeah, that's me done for the day. So I might see you in the morning, I might not. But until then, see you on the next one. Welcome back, everyone. I'm on the farm, I'm in the olive grove, and I'm gonna do some strimming. I feel a bit slack today. Not gonna lie, I did have a beer yesterday. I'm not hungover, but I just, you know when you have them days where you just can't be bothered. But it's not the attitude. I'm gonna push through, get on with it, and yeah, get today done. Not sure what I'm doing. I haven't even spoken to Clinton or anyone. I just come in, picked up the strimmer. I've got my headphones over there, tank full of fuel, and I also made up another mixer 2-stroke, so I can tackle this. You can see the last time this was cut was when I think I filmed it a few weeks back, and it's already, you know, it's almost knee height. So it's a strimmer job rather than the mower, but I don't mind. I'm going to put on a podcast, or I don't know why, but I like listening to like the crime stories, murder stories and things like that. Just something where you can switch off. You ain't got to keep, you know, picking a song or whatever. You can just put it on, get your nut down and crack on. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to mess about. I just want to get this done, strim in here, go see Clint, see what we've got planned for the rest of the day, and yeah, then it's the weekend. So see you in a bit. So one half is done. It looks so much better. It's really quite satisfying when, you know, you sort of stand back and think, yeah, that was worth putting in the time to do it. I mean, comparison to this side, like the camera really doesn't do it justice of just how high it is, you know. So yeah, it's well worth doing. But I've just done a tank of fuel. It lasts about an hour, hour and a half, depending on, you know, how hard you're revving it and that. But yeah, so just got to chuck another load of fuel in, and then I managed to do just this sort of upper part behind me, and then this is just my personal preference. I like to do like the edges, so down here along that bank and then I'll go around the trees, and then you're just left with you know, like the middle bit, and it's just a case of just sweeping, you know, left to right, left to right, left to right. And it that's just my preference, it's just how I like to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna chuck some fuel in and crack back on. All done, finished. I did have to stop halfway through that. Clint just popped up and said basically there's a leak in one of the irrigation pipes down by the cherries. So he just asked if I could have a look at that, because he's got to pop out to one of the rental properties. But in between that, I did some fencing with him, just a little repair just down there where the sheep had I think they'd either leant up against the fence or scratched themselves on it, but it just pulled a couple of wires out, so we repaired that. And yeah, so it took me a little longer, but it's done now, and it's still got a bit of shade here, so it didn't really affect me that much. Like heat wise, it's not that much of a hot day. It's due to rain. It cleared up, but now it's well, it's gone over a little bit overcast, but I don't know if it's going to rain or not. They said it was going to rain at 2 o'clock. Don't know, but yeah, doesn't that look much better? Yeah, happy with that. Looks good. It's a good job done as well, but you think it weren't that long ago when I cut it last time, but makes a big difference. I like this little spot up here, it's, you know, it's nice. Anyway, I'm waffling. Yeah, it's been a mad couple of weeks. Work wise, it's been virtually non-stop, and I didn't mention it in a previous video, but Cindy asked if I could go around hers and just sort of feed the animals and you know, just look after the farm, because she had to pop out, and so she wasn't on the farm, you see, so I had to go around in the morning and at the afternoon. So before I'd start work, so like 5:30, 6 o'clock, go over there, feed the animals, come back where I'll be working here, doing a bit of private work. 2 of the days, I think one of the day we had to go into town, and yeah, so that weren't too bad. But yeah, no, it's just burning the candle from both ends, but it's all good. It's all good. It's good to be busy, and yeah, so it's just been flat out. Like, the time just seems to go so quick here. I mean, it always does when you're busy anyway, but yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's Friday, so I am definitely going to stop off at Continent and get some beers, and yeah, see what the weather's like. Perhaps have a little barbecue, a few hours in the garden, you know, take George for a walk, Molly and Lucy. But yeah, I don't think we've got much planned this weekend, just because we've been so busy. We haven't actually done anything as a family for a few days, so perhaps we'll get something over the weekend. It probably seems like that's all we ever do at the weekend, is just have a barbecue and a few beers, but it's just nice. It is nice. Yeah, I'll just take the tools back down, get a couple of screwdrivers and have a look at this irrigation. Clint reckons it's just a couple of Jubilee clips that just either come loose or just needs pushing together a little bit more, so that should be nice and easy. And yeah, I've got a couple of bags of wood that Clint's chopped up. I'm just going to take them down to the farm, save him doing it with his ankle, because you know, it's not worth the aggro if he goes over again. And I think that's about it that we've got today, because time is getting on. I mean, it's 12:30 now. You know, it's taken me a few hours to do this, but I have done a couple of jobs, and I was talking to Clint for a bit and that. Yeah, I'm just completely waffling at this point, but yeah, I'll take you down and have a look at the irrigation, and then I think we'll call it there. You join me by the leaky tap. So these three here are what controls the separate runs for the irrigation in the cherry orchard over there. So 1, 2 and 3, or vice versa, wherever it is. And as you can see, that one's leaking. I don't think it's leaking from this side. To me, it looks like it's coming from there. So I reckon that needs to be undone, cleaned and put back. I could be wrong, it could be leaking out the tap itself. I'm going to undo it and we'll go from there. Well, I think we found our leak. Just there. I think what I'm going to do is take this off, cut that bit of pipe, and then put the new bit on. Well, that's that job done, and that's me done for the day. Looks like it's just about to rain anyway, to be honest. They did say 2 o'clock, it's come right over cloudy. Doesn't look too good over towards the Estrella Mountain. Looks pretty dark down there, but yeah, I'm gonna go home. But actually, I'm gonna go to the shop. Need to get some water and a case of beer for the weekend. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to film over the weekend. Maybe, we'll see. If not, just thank you for everyone for watching, liking, subscribing, and to all the regulars that comment down below. You know, there's a few of you, but we always read the comments and appreciate everything that everyone says, especially you, Ruth. I don't think you've ever missed a video. Thank you so much for watching, and to everyone really. On that note, I'm going home. Bye.